Hi Aries, here is your May guidance. So you've got the card of the rabbit and the card of being service. So you may find in May that maybe there's a bit more spark or there's a bit more energy or a bit more focus. So if you've had kind of a bit of a fog recently, you may start to see that that's clearing a little bit around you as well. The key thing is to the rabbit keeps moving, so don't freeze like a rabbit in the headlights, you know that expression. So keep moving forward and keep going forward. But bear in mind as well with the rabbit, actually, don't always, race into things that you're unsure about, so you have a tendency to leap before you think. So this is a time to really, really think about where you're moving to and what you desire. Yeah, you have to have a sense of trust in a sense with the rabbit energy, but also make sure that you are clear about where you're going. So a good time for new changes, new beginnings, but not a good time to race into things that are that are unsteady in a sense, really. So make sure that you really, really do think about what you're leaping into if it's something new. If there's a very intuitive feeling around and it feels right, then follow that as well. But you are, also as well, you may have been in a phase of like overthinking and as much as you can be out there and stuff like that, you might also been in a phase or going into a phase where you may feel a bit more vulnerable, a bit more sensitive, and maybe a little bit more um worried about things as well. So, if those feelings come, just accept them. Don't let them run the show, because it's important now that you move forward. There's somewhere you need to get to, or there's a place you need to get to. So some of you at the moment are very much in limbo and you need to move to the next bit. And the rabbit says, recognize all your skills, you have everything you need. So you have all the skills there to move forward, to step out. And you can be someone that's really out there in a sense, but you're also very vulnerable and sensitive as well, so you can race on in, and then you can look around and think, oh my god, where the hell am I? But just bear in mind that you need to keep moving forward, and this is a good time for you for sort of like regaining your spark, regaining your energy. There might be something new that comes around you because you've got the card of being surface. This might also connect to some of you of work. There might be some changes in your work. There could be even like a new position. Some of you may be thinking that you want the next level or the next step up. This is a really good time for that as well, and if you're thinking, right, I'm ready to expand, grow, and move forward, again, this is a good time for that. So keep your eyes peeled. Even if something doesn't come to you, you gotta stay on your path. Don't get distracted and don't get too fed up if something doesn't come too quickly. But also with like being surface, be aware of like your actions, be aware of how you are, be aware of be more aware this month of like what you say and what you do, and how you interact with other people as well, because because there's also like not everyone is on the same page as you, not everyone has the same thoughts as you, and not everyone is as nice as you in a sense, really. So make sure you're a bit aware, a bit careful about who you say things to. But being surface now is really about helping people and supporting people. And so is there someone around that needs some help? Is there someone that needs some support? So if there is, then do reach out. But you're going into a phase of kind of a bit more deeper in your life. So you're going into a deeper phase, but that doesn't necessarily mean to be heavier. It just means you're going to feel things more. It's just going to mean you'll be doing things with a bit more of a passion, a bit more of a spark, a bit more of an interest in a sense, really. But you're also going to find that some of you are going to sometimes feel as if like you're feeling a little bit different. Maybe you've just been plodding along, get on with things, and now you're like, gosh, I've got this kind of different energy around me. that different energy is going deeper into your journey of life, deeper into your spirituality in a sense, deeper into what you desire, deeper into who you are as well. So these feelings don't necessarily have to be bad, but they are about exploring, all avenues. When that, I mean, I'm not saying this is for everyone, but when those feelings come out, they can be like someone's going on a bit more of a spiritual journey, going deeper into their spirituality, going deeper into their faith, just kind of looking at life a little bit differently, in a sense. Maybe you wanted to go and buy that flash car, but when these cards and this energy is around you, you'll be thinking, well, if I get a flash car, that's nice, but after that, what does that mean? So you're going to be in a bit of a deeper phase as well, and these are really good times when you can really sort things out, let go of things, find the missing link, and also kind of get yourself back on track in a sense, really. So if you are thinking about going alone, if you are thinking about stepping out, if you are thinking about changing this, if you are thinking about doing something completely different, and it's been around you for a long time, it's a good time for that. That doesn't mean that you're going to do it overnight, that you have to leave tomorrow. It means it's time for you to move forward and recognize with the rabbit, you have the strength, you have the ability, and you have the skills to move forward now. So sometimes when it comes to sort of like really big decisions, it can be quite tricky and hard to make those choices, but you're going to have some choices come up around you as well. Some of you should really take note of your dreams. I know dreams can sometimes seem a bit crazy and mad, but if there's a color in it, an animal in it, and something in it, then look into the meaning of the dream in a way. I'm very much drawn to the color blue around you this month, and that is to do with the throat chakra. So make sure that you are very much communicating from your truth, being in your truth, speaking in your truth. This is not a time to tell lies or be dishonest or anything like that, because it will come back around. So it's about being in your truth, and and it's also a very healing color as well, about being in your truth. So maybe some of you are a therapist where you are really about communicating. Maybe some of you need to go and see with someone to get rid of the past. It's a very healing color and energy around you. Again, like some parts of your reading, this won't be something you do and heal overnight. It just means this is a good time for you to start a healing journey. And if there's something from your past that still hinders your future, this is a really good time for you to work on it. And as you go further through the year, into the new year, you will feel so much lighter. And this is the rabbit energy. It's taking you deeper into your journey, deeper into life, what you're about, who you are. But also there's some healing that needs to be done, and you may have to go and get some support and stuff like that. And you'll know if there's healing, because you'll get irritated, you'll get angry there, but what will happen is you'll be challenged by it, 'cause you'll come across people that have those qualities that it's about looking in a mirror in a sense, really. We have all got things to work on. So if there's something you need to work on, this is a time when you should really, really work on it as well. And be in your truth, and let other people hear what you have to say, and you listen to what they have to say as well, But basically, I feel like this month is going to be very connected a lot to your work, how you make your money, your living, and all those things around you. And if you are ready for a change, the energy is really pointing towards that.